Hey guys, we are back again. Today we are on lesson 9 of chapter 7 and it is page 531. Now this lesson is very similar to yesterday's lesson, except for now we are creating our ordered pairs to put on our graphs. So there's just one step further with it. It's called graphing patterns. In example 1 here it says, Trisha and her friends decided to rent bicycles to ride on their weekend trip. Bikes and More charges $5 for each hour, and Adventure Bikes charges $10 for each hour. Find the cost of renting a bicycle from each store for 1, 2, 3, and 4 hours. Okay, so first we are going to fill in the chart with our information. So Bikes and More, it says charges $5 for each hour. So that means hour 1 is $5, hour 2 is $5 more, so it's going to be 10. Hour 3, $5 more, is going to be 15. And hour 4, $5 more is going to be 20. So for 4 hours, we're going to pay $20. Adventure Bikes charges 10 for each hour. So hour 1 is 10. Hour 2 is 20, hour 3 is 30, hour 4 is 40. Generate ordered pairs. Let each x coordinate represent the number of hours, and each y coordinate represent the cost. Okay, so we're going to just create ordered pairs out of these numbers that we just made. So 1 and 5. 2, 10, 3, 15, 4, 20. Okay, that's for Bikes and More. For Adventure Bikes, we have 1 and 10, 2 and 20, 3 and 30, 4 and 40. How much more would it cost to rent bicycles for 3 hours from Adventure Bikes than it would from Bikes and More? So Adventure Bikes charges 30, Bikes and More charges 15 for 3 hours. How much more does it cost? 30 minus 15. It would cost $15 more. Okay. The next example says, refer to example 1. Okay, so we just did that with the Bikes and More and Adventure Bikes. Graph each set of ordered pairs on a coordinate plane. Okay, so we're going to take that chart that we made and we're going to plot those ordered pairs on this graph. Label each set of ordered pairs. Does the difference in cost between the two stores increase or decrease as the number of hours increases? Okay, so we're going to see. I'm going to use some colors for this so we can see the difference. I'm going to do one in red and one in blue. Okay, so Bikes and More. Here's what I'm looking at for this. Bikes and More, my ordered pairs are 1, 5, 2, 10, 3, 15, and 4, 20. So remember, when I'm plotting, I do the x-axis first. So 1, 5 is my first ordered pair. 2, 10 is my next. 3, 15, and 4, 20. Okay, and then I'm just going to connect my dots. And I'm going to label that the red is Bikes and More. Okay, next I'm going to do the blue. The blue is going to be Adventure Bikes. And my coordinates for Adventure Bikes are right here. 110, 220, 330, 440. 1, 10, 2, 20, 3, 30, 4, 40. Connect my dots. And now I've created line graphs for each of these. Now, label each set of ordered pairs. Does the difference in cost between the two stores increase or decrease as the number of hours increases? So the difference in cost. You can look, now that we created this graph, you can look to see how far apart they are getting. So they start off not so far apart, right? And then they get wider and wider and wider as we go. And that's showing us that as the hours increase, the difference in cost increases. So the difference is getting bigger, so it's increasing as the number of hours increases. All right, so let's look at the guided practice here. Birdseed is sold in 8-pound bags and 24-pound bags at the local store. Find the weights of 1, 2, 3, and 4 bags of both sizes of birdseed. Complete the tables below. Okay, so the 8-pound bag. So one bag is 8 pounds. Okay, if I get 2 8-pound bags, 2 bags is 16. If I get 3 bags, it's 24 pounds. If I get 4 bags, 4 times 8 is 32. All right, how about the 24-pound bag? One bag is 24 pounds. 2 bags is 24 plus 24 is 48. 3 bags is 72. And 4 bags, 4 times 24, is 96. Let's generate ordered pairs. So each x-coordinate is going to represent the number of bags. And each y-coordinate is going to represent the weight. So for 8-pound bags, we have 1, 8, 2, 16, 3, 24, 4, 32. For the 24-pound bags, we have 1, 24, 2, 48, 3, 72, and 4, 96. How many more pounds of birdseed would there be if you purchased 2 bags of the 24-pound birdseed, then 2 bags of the 8-pound birdseed? Okay, so let's look at the 2. Here we go. 2 is 48 and 2 is 16. We know that how many more is a subtraction phrase. So we're going to subtract 48 minus 16. And we get 8 minus 6 is 2, 4 minus 1 is 3, 32 pounds. All right, so this is what we're working on today. We are graphing patterns. We're going to do some of these together, and I'll be here if you have any questions as we go. Okay, good luck.